G'day everyone, Tim Eyes. We did host 4,000 people at my parents' farm. Definitely stretched the relationship there. But yeah, we invited the public to come to our farm, dig up potatoes and have a day on the farm experience. So we did Meet Your Meat sessions where we spoke about the beef industry. We got trolled by vegans for about 4 weeks over that one, but that was it was really good. It was great. We had people there who were excited about what we were doing, and they came, and we did run out of potatoes. We did buy 2 ton of potatoes and bury them the day before, but we did also grow about 100 square metres of potatoes, and it was just an incredible day. We got completely overwhelmed, but that's essentially what I'm trying to do. But I'll tell you my story about how I got there. So I've been from the Central Coast my whole life. My parents aren't farmers, or weren't farmers when I was young. I used to just run around the property looking at everything going on at the neighbours' properties, and it's a turf farm, and so it was leased by another property who contract managed that and sold the turf from the farm while we were there, and we didn't really have much involvement or interest in it. But I knew I wanted to be a farmer. School wasn't really for me, but I got sent to boarding school in year 8 and did year 8 to year 10 at Scots at Bathurst, and knew that I just loved ag, kept going. I was in the show team there. I was called the shepherd because I spent so much time up in the shearing shed, and that was by the teachers, not even my schoolmates. So I had it coming from everywhere. But school really wasn't for me, so I went to Tocal Ag College, where I graduated with ducks, and I got a scholarship to go to the UK for 2 months. I went there, saw agriculture on a moderately small scale to Australia. So I came back to the Central Coast and thought to myself I could go out west, find a job. I had other job offers, but then I got offered to manage a farm for a day and a half a week. So that gives you an idea about how big that property actually is. It's 150 acres and it runs 50 cows. So that was where I started. And I was very lucky that was for an incredibly successful businessman. So I thought, we'll give this a go. And that all came about from selling a Christmas tree to this man. One of the little things I did on the side for Christmas cash, I grew Christmas trees. So I guess you're seeing that giving everything a go is my ideal, and it's still the same deal today. So after that, I started with the one property. I then started working for other little farms around the area, older people who couldn't really manage themselves anymore, and then I took on a bigger role of managing a Charolais stud and show team that was in the Hunter Valley. That was great for about 4 years. I was showing again and I absolutely loved it, but I saw a different direction. So I moved on from that job and I broadened my horizons with my contracting. So I presently manage 6 properties and I consult to over 35 altogether. And with that original farm that I managed, I came to an agreement with the owner. I started slashing people's paddocks with his tractor and his slasher, and we thought, this might work. We're paying for his tractor and pretty much paying for his farm to be run out of him owning the machinery. Now we have 2 tractors, hay and silage making equipment, manure spreader, seeder, the whole works. So we provide a full array of farm improvement gear, and he owns all that machinery except for the hay gear. I started buying that, and we have that agreement. My business of advising people on what to do on their properties then rolls into me going in there and contracting with his machinery, so I don't have to outlay that capital. There's hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of machinery there, and I'm able to still run my life and have a full-time job, more than full-time job on the Central Coast farming. So it's absolutely incredible how it's come about, and I'm really looking forward to where it heads to in the future. Our dream's to open up a property full-time for people to visit and experience the Australian agricultural industry. And we want to be the voice for the industry, because it's not always that easy to bring people out to Walgett or out to Coonamble or Narrabri So we want them to be able to travel an hour and have a true view, telling the true story about agriculture, and that's where we're headed. At the moment, I'm running the glamping here at Sydney Royal, so I'll take over 300 people glamping over the show, which is very exciting. And I did that last year and looking forward to it. And I hope you guys are able to see through all of us that it literally is just about saying yes. I say yes all the time to the silliest things, but I've said yes to a lot of good things as well that's gotten me so far, and just talking to anyone you can, even if they throw you off to start with, keep hounding that and work on it, because it's never too young to sort of give it a crack and have a go. So all the best. Thank you.